I've been waiting for this moment since this anime was ever going to come out, which is called Reincarnated as a Sword. Reincarnated as a Sword. I have the manga right here. I have not read all of it. I read some, but Reincarnated as a Sword. It's a really interesting story. Really is. It's not based on a manga, but it's based on a light novel as well too. And just like I told you guys many different times before, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm not the biggest fan of light novels all that really much because it's hard for me to pay attention. It's hard for me to really to interact and basically what's going on and basically in the show and stuff like that. And that's where I like mine. I'm not trying to be lazy or anything like that. Like I said, I just have a little hard time trying to pay attention. Sometimes my imagination is hard. It's hard for me to point out like what is she doing, like what is the guys doing, and stuff like that. And so yeah. So what is Reincarnate as a Sword is basically what it's all about. Well, the sword is basically all about this basically all about this guy. He died. I think he got ran over by a car or a bike, or he was riding a bike or something like that, or something. I'm not really so sure and stuff. And then what probably that what happened to him, he got reincarnated as a sword, and he wasn't really actually so sure, like like he was a sword and stuff like that. And generally, just to be honest with you, I think it's really interesting. I think it's really actually is because I think this is one of the most interesting things I've seen so far. Basically, isekai anime, being reincarnated as a sword and stuff like that. I know there's another. I think there is another anime. It's probably coming out sometime next year or 2024, either 2024 or 2023. I think this anime was called. I got reincarnated to. I got reincarnated as a vending machine. I'm not gonna lie, there really is a series out there. There really is a light novel out there. It's called Reincarnated as a vending machine. Now, just to be honest with you, I want to save this for another video. Talk about isekai anime because I think the isekai genre is getting a little too out of control. I'm not being I'm just saying that's just it's just getting a little too out of control. I understand there's are different ways that some people just want to write basically about about this this kind of stuff and stuff. There's a tons of different stuff. All around, like when you have fantasy, action, adventure, uh, etchy or slice life or whatever it may be, adventure or whatever it may be, and stuff like that. There's just all kinds of different things and stuff like that. That people that to me, from what I do, for what I think is just that the genre of each and every different series is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't mind. I don't mind. So yeah. So yeah, but let the sword himself. He's looking for somebody to wield him. He wants somebody. He doesn't want anybody else, and so he ends up meeting this girl who happens to be. She happens to be belong to a clan, belong to her clan, which is called the Black Cat Clan, and means that they're demi-humans. That's basically what they are and stuff like that. Sometimes you see demi-humans in fantasy anime because they're not considered as equals because the reason why they are not means that they think that some people may think they're evil or they don't belong among us and stuff like that. Take us for the instance, basically that's um what's it called Shield Hero when he met Ratelia, even though Ratelia she doesn't even really doesn't even know like how to react to basically to the shield here. She was afraid, she was scared, and so even though she got fed, she got her hair cut and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And one thing I just don't like about the manga is that where she's forced to fight and stuff like that. And that's just basically the C3. And one thing I see from Fran right here, based on this anime, she has a shock collar. It's basically she's told to do what she's told to do what she's said she's supposed to do. She was treated like I can't say the word because of YouTube reasons and stuff like that. I can't say the word, but even though I'm just saying that's just basically what it feels to me, basically what it feels to me and stuff like that. And somehow for some reason, because this is something that has caught my eye also too, because she said her own parents uh, banished her or something like that. I don't know if her parents are still alive or are they dead or not. I really do not know. So I have no idea if that really was true or not, or anything like that, which I really don't know. So yeah, and I'm really kind of curious about why her parents probably did that, or maybe there was something by a very good reason why. Maybe the parents were very very embarrassed to have her in the first place. Now, just to be honest with you, I think that these parents they're probably ashamed of themselves because they have a child. I mean, I don't know why they will be ashamed. Maybe they don't like her because there's something different about her or anything like that. I just cannot imagine, like a mom or a dad would just banish their own child and say, like, we find you, we don't like you anymore, and stuff like that. And then you just give them to these crooked people and treat them like, you know what. Like I said before, I'm not going to say it because of YouTube reasons. But I'm just saying. But it's just really sad. It's really, really very, very sad. It really actually, just see her just being tossed to being tossed and stuff like that. She's always saying like, I want to get stronger. I want to be stronger and stuff like that and stuff like that. Even though she met the sword, what she named the sword teacher means sensei teacher or teacher sensei. It's both the same. It's both the same. But I mean, generally, to be honest, I think I'm going to like the same. I definitely do think I am. It sounds really interesting. It really, really does. And I'm really kind of wondering how well they're going to push this series onto basically in this anime because I'm really kind of wondering and stuff like that. The manga service it's okay. I mean, it's okay. It does have a little bit of fan service, not heavy fan service or anything like that, but it does bring some really good meaning basically in the anime. It really, really does and stuff. So I'm really kind of curious about what other people are going to be, what other people are may go tag along with Fran. I mean, she could make friends or something like that, or something. She could. I really do not know and stuff like that. One thing I like about this anime for you guys because is that you don't see something being reincarnated as a sword. But however, the sword of itself, he can stealth, he can fight, he can fly, he can do whatever he wants. And I'm really kind of curious, like, can he eat also well too? That's what I'm thinking also well too, because I guess he can kind of eat because like how can your body and your soul be trapped up in the sword? I mean, I don't know because of like if I've already got reincarnated as a sword, obviously I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I want to go back to the way it was. I'll be complaining. I'll be saying I want to go back to the way it was, but I don't think I want to be reincarnated and that kind of stuff. And stuff like that. I have been thinking about maybe going back to do live reactions of reincarnated slime because I've really never really got a chance to do it like that. But I mean, it's been a really good series, really good series. But yeah. Now I just want to say this is there's not really much to really debate to talk about. But I mean, I think it is leaning towards a very good series. That's just basically what I generally think. But I don't know how serious this series is really is it's going to become good or not. I really do not know. I want people just to really just understand. I think that this anime is not based on the manga, but I do believe that this anime is based on the light novel. So I figured I just want to let you guys know about that. So yeah, but so yeah, it was that's it for this annual reaction. So it was just I know I was I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell as well too, so that you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please stay safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.